Hello, I'm Anna, and my battery already looks low and this might not go well. So let me get to it. I wrote an intro speech for this property. I've got 7 hours of unedited video at this point. I've not previewed it. I don't know how much is actually the property and how much is just my ride home. But we're going to have a special guest to see these videos, and that's going to be the owner of the property himself. And so I wanted to I'm going to send him a copy of most everything that I say in this video, hand typed, so that he'll have that. So on to the video, and I'm going to start like this. You know, I didn't want to show these following videos without a tribute to the previous beauty of the property. Take 2. You know, I didn't want to show these following videos without a tribute to the previous beauty of this property. I wanted to show the potential for what it could someday hopefully become again. Let's face it, I will say it. This could have made anyone's dream home. It would have easily made my wish list. But alas, great sadness befalls many properties that I have looked at. Most of the scenarios are similar, if not the same. It's a main reason that many of us are preppers, and yet we often don't plan for this. First, there comes a time of illness. Sudden, unexpected illness. There's a sudden collapse of one's income potential. Sometimes it's just a large reduction in income. Repairs, plans, upkeep, hopes and dreams must be set aside. Then the greatest tragedy of all, the death of a very dear loved one after a long hospitalization. These properties can be held up in probate courts for anywhere from 3 to 5 years routinely. During that time, often no one lives in them. They fall prey to the weather. They fall prey to vandals and thieves. This man loved his home. He loved his property. How do I know he loved his property? There are so many ways, so many details that I could point out. But I put forth 2 stories of decks surrounding his home. There was no area he could not walk around and view day or night. No area he could not sit and spend hours from to enjoy its beautiful views and rural seclusion. I would have liked this man. I know he was a good man because his property showed he worked hard and honest. He loved being on the land. What more do I know about this man? I know he loved his animals. Well, what I thought from pictures that I saw before I arrived might turn out to be a small greenhouse was in fact a chicken coop whose every wall let in the light. No dark box prison for his chickens. At night, they could see the stars. His chicken yard had, I believe, wire over the top. I've gone back and previewed, and actually, I don't think it did. But not a first time. Oh, that's the bad thing about filming something online. Huh. I got battery lights clicking at me, warning me, and I got the PC going to sleep, and I apologize for that. And I gotta find my place. Not a first time city fool. His chicken setup was better than I have seen on many homesteading channels. He built in 6 data port lines under the interior stairwell. He could have been a wonderful homesteading YouTube content provider. I wish he were here and a part of our online community today. He had much to offer. Thank you. Anna out.